Yeah, Ken Fishkin. I am the Associate Director at a national law firm, Lowenstein Sandler. I've been working with them building a security program from scratch for the past 6 years. I am also president of a local ISC² Chapter in New Jersey, and we built that organization to up to almost 800 people now. And I've been doing that for about 5 years, and that's a real labor of love, and really excited to be here with you today. So resilience is one of the most important things, obviously, especially with all the attacks that have been going on, and they're just increasing over time, especially with AI. So what you need to do is you just need to have proper tools to make sure that you're on target to, as far as compliance, having a really good a tool that keeps you on track so that you can stay compliant in what you're doing. And in the meantime, while you're doing that, you're making sure that any new critical tool that you're putting in place has resilience in part of the process. So like, you talk a little bit about how you have to have security built into every tool or service that you're using. You have to do the same thing as far as resilience as well. You have to make sure that you have a backup plan, or you have some failover or whatever it is, but you need to make sure that that's part of the project. It's not an afterthought. And if you have that, then it's not as scary. Yeah, no, compliance is really secondary. If you have a compliant cybersecurity environment, that may mean nothing really, okay? So what you really want to do is have proper metrics to know for yourself that you have a really good security program. So the way to do that is by figuring out what you really need to measure and how you're going to measure it, what metrics you're going to be using, because that's really the critical aspects of it. So you could really trick the compliance auditors if you wanted to, showing that you have a good security environment, but you're only really tricking yourself. So you really want to have those metrics be as accurate as possible and as meaningful as possible. So that's really what's important. Big thing that I do every year, besides getting more and more sophisticated tools and better processes on how we do things, is really to conduct tabletop exercises, which are basically fire drills to make sure that everybody knows what they need to do in the event that something happens where systems are down or data is uploaded to the internet and it's already done. So the idea is to really have that playbook in place. Even if I'm here in Egypt talking to you, if God forbid something were to happen, people would be able to take that playbook and still handle it.